lights go down, the dice are cast. Every truth is never past. Names are written, oaths are bound. Once you hear it, you are found. Lean in close, don't ask why. Stories live and stories die. Whisper low, the veil is thin, the game begins, so breathe it in. What we hide, what we choose, feeds the fire, fuels the truth. Whisper low, don't look away, you're not just watching, you've been claimed. Roll the bones, embrace the fall. Welcome to the DM's cult. Crowns are lies and gods can bleed. Faith is forged by what we need. Heroes fall and monsters prey. Nothing leaves unchanged today. Every choice will leave a scar. You knew that when you crossed the bar. Whisper low, the veil is thin, the game begins, so breathe it in. What we hide, what we choose, feeds the fire, fuels the truth. Whisper low, don't look away, you're not just watching, you've been claimed. Roll the bones, embrace the fall. Welcome to the DM's cult. Whisper low, the veil is thin, the game begins, so breathe it in. What we hide, what we choose, feeds the fire, fuels the truth. Whisper low, don't look away, you're not just watching, you've been claimed. Roll the bones, embrace the fall. Welcome to the DM's cult.
Good evening, Twitch. We are here getting ready to play Vecna Eve of Ruin with 6 wonderful players. Say hi, players.
Hello.
Hi, players.
Hello.
They have
What's
been
up,
sitting on pins and
Hey,
needles
baby, how
for
you
the
doing?
past few weeks, trying to figure out if they are going to find out what exactly has happened to one of their characters. And we'll get to that in a minute. We wanted to kind of get on here though, and well, I want to start off with some big news for all of my players because only one of them at this point in time knows. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
What is this news? You tell me.
We have a sponsor.
What?
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 Hey, what?
So, starting at the next session that we will have some merchandise that we will show off. But we will be sponsored by Dubby. They are an all-natural energy drink. They have a few cups and everything like that that'll be able to buy and everything. And they are going to put a DM's Cult Cup together for us.
Nick.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Cool.
So
Let's
That's
go.
awesome.
yes. So that is very exciting. With that being said, does anybody else have any kind of exciting news that happened to them over the past couple of weeks?
My best friend had her baby.
Boy,
My friend had a baby.
Yay!
It's a girl. Her name is Curdy.
Oh,
Very nice. I like that.
I'm
name.
so proud of her. I'm so proud of her.
I'm gonna have to let my sister know because she's getting ready to have boy number 5.
Oh my goodness. That's so
Wow.
many.
Congrats.
My husband and I celebrated our 6-year wedding anniversary yesterday.
Congrats.
Aw.
Congrats.
Thank
Congratulations.
yeah.
And
I went to work.
look at you.
Very
Oh,
great.
I'm so happy.
My best friend actually got married yesterday.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, yay.
Babies and
Ah.
weddings and weddings and babies.
So proud of him. He deserves it.
Good.
I built a deck in 24 hours.
What kind
Let's
of-
go.
Nice.
I
That's
built
a
a
big
subclass in
got
24
nothing
hours.
on
Let's go.
It was a Prismari Magic the Gathering deck revolving around Storm Count and making people cry.
like, what
What?
kind of cry? Like ugly tears,
Um,
crocodile cry? Like,
I played it against a buddy of mine because we were just like goldfishing some 1v1s, and I had 26 Chandra's Ignitions going off at one time. If you're unfamiliar, you pick a monster, it deals its power of damage to all creatures and all players. And that was happening 26 times with a 9/9. You have 40 life.
So same cry as the kind of cry where you pick up an evil weapon and use it to stab your own party member kind of cry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except you do it to a whole table of people.
stuff you do it to the
He's
whole
not
thing.
listening. He's not listening.
That is
I fuck-
my kind of game right there. I tell you what.
Indeed.
With everybody here, everybody's in a good mood. All kinds of weddings going on, anniversaries, babies happening, people getting ready to go to work. What do y'all say we roll some dice with friends, huh?
I love
Let's
that.
do it.
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
Yep.
So, before we get started, who wants to give our recap?
So I can do a concise one if you'd like.
That is completely fine.
Well, we woke up in coffins. That was fun. Dealt with that. I rubbed a pocket watch, which summoned us a large fish man named Shanazim, who is apparently just my best friend at this point. We chatted for a second as we were being encroached on by the nastiness of the Shadowfell. I slightly, semi-rudely, but also as kindly as I could, told him to shut up and get us out of here, to which we got thrown into a toilet portal that spiraled us back into the dungeon of which we left from, with the promise of flooding it. When we got back, everybody was gone. Some time had passed. We were all confused. So we flooded it anyway. Because why not?
Well, because when you
we
make
did
a
meet-
promise to a genie, you got to keep that promise.
Indeed. And then we also met Eldon, was an elf fellow. Had some good information. I was looking for a journal of which someone may or may not have. We have the okay to copy it, but yet we are still going to hold on to it for our own illicit means. I said we should publish it under his chin and then give it back to him after it's already been sold. But that's just Vex's idea. Aside from that, we were the first full party to live until someone's special black sword decided to run itself through a mouse friend in what we hope is a dream sequence, but I feel like it won't be, and Vex will get to eat arms.
Is this an ongoing goal of Vex?
I now have the okay of one party member whom did the stabbing, that if they went rogue, I could eat them, and now I'm going to work on everyone else for this blessing.
Okay.
It's out of honor. It's not like a weird obsession type thing, I promise.
Are you sure?
Simply, it's an easy burial for me. Cheaper.
Cheaper?
Yeah, if they die, I mean, it's much cheaper to eat them.
It's like having like edible utensils.
Yeah, so it's like cremation, except I get fed.
Does
Stomach.
anybody else out there feel like this is a should be illegal somehow?
I mean, I'm not eating other
mean-
Dragonborn. That'd be cannibalism.
He did ask for permission.
See, I had
He did.
consent.
I
I
did
guess
bring
that's
it
all
up.
that matters.
Yeah.
I did say it was okay. So
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely
How dare
being
you take the
consensual about
job
eating
from
people.
the morgue?
Right.
Listen, what they don't know won't haunt them. Okay?
Oh, is that what we're gonna go with?
Yeah. You
Okay.
betcha.
Well, I appreciate that. For being concise, that was actually really well. Good job. So go ahead and take yourself some DM inspiration for that one.
Hey, thank you.
And
Good job.
Put it in my notes.
let's say hi to some of the people that we have here, and then we will find out what's going on with Perrin, shall we?
Gonna drag that out as long as you can.
I absolutely am. So we have Jamie, who is up here playing Ella today. We have Prince of Games. Hi. Jamie again. Perrin, who is up here. We have Fluffy, who plays on my other Sunday night games. So we want to say hi to all of you guys. We appreciate you all being here in this time of need and solace. And yeah, it's never fun to attend things like this. The last that we had left off, we were in the upstairs of the gentleman's club that Fizzlebang had happened to bring everybody to watch Ella perform. And he had decided that he was going to go off and get some work done. And in the wee hours of the morning, Lucian comes stealthing in and hears that sword just talking to him about the whispered one that's coming and how this is necessary to save everybody. How exactly is Lucian feeling at this point in time?
are we talking while he's being possessed by the sword
He's not being possessed, he's more being willed.
or
But yeah.
influenced?
Influenced.
Willed, yes. I would say like a prisoner in his own body. He feels the will to act on, you know, obviously what the sword's commanding him to do, as he's under its influence. But at the same time, he knows that under, you know, what he's doing is wrong, and he doesn't want his body to do it, but he can't stop himself. So he's kind of terrified at what he's about to do.
Okay. As the sword slides through Perrin's small body, immediately waking up Ella, seeing the sight that is currently in front of you, how do you respond?
Screaming. I try and like push him back. Like, get away from her! I guess it depends on if the sword is still in her or not.
I don't know. With the shock of everything, would Lucian pull it out?
Is he still being willed, or is he snapping to
He's
reality?
Kind of coming to reality at this point in time.
Coming to reality, just seeing his hand on the blade, stabbing Perrin, just immediately the scenario hits him, and it just releasing the handle of the sword, just full on hands shaking, just eyes wide, completely gaunt at what he just did.
So the sword is still there.
The sword
Like in
is
her?
still there.
Milhouse!
Let's
Because
see.
he's in the room.
He is at work. He said he was leaving before sunup.
Oh. Okay, I still would have screamed for him because I would have expected him to be there still.
Let's see if we can find out what happens to Perrin, shall we? For those of you who are interested, Perrin being unconscious and incapacitated, this attack counts as a critical hit. It is max damage plus the die roll. It is 3d10 worth of necrotic damage. I need to know what Perrin's max hit points are as she was able to attain a long rest.
50.
Okay. I will roll this die. I will roll the damage for it. I have to get below 20 off of 3d10. That is an 8 for the first one. That is an 8 for the second. A 4 or lower, or 4 or higher. Perrin is no more. Perrin, the sword sliding through you will cause you to wake up for a brief moment. In what may be your final moments, is there anything you would like to say or what is going through her mind?
Well, she was sleeping, so probably not a whole lot. Pain and confusion. And depending on how much damage was done, I don't know if she would be able to talk or. I need more context!
The final damage die is a 2.
That was close.
Oh.
Do I wake up now?
Oh, you are awake, yes.
And does Lucian wake up now? Oh,
Lucian
shit.
snapped out of it before I rolled the die.
He's like collapsed on the floor, just shaking, like in
So-
he's just in shock.
So that's 2 points of necrotic damage away from killing her outright.
Correct.
Um,
Wow.
yeah, searing pain and confusion, and she's probably making some gurgling noises. Like she's trying to say something, but words are not coming out. And her eyes are big and probably shifting for anything to make her feel comfortable.
When I
I'm
see
probably trying to reach out her hands.
her eyes, can I cast Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah. 100%. Do you want to remove the sword first?
No, I'd be worried it would kill her. I'm going to cast it first. I can cast it again if I have to. So the first one is 20 hit points.
Okay. You watch as you lay your hands upon her and you try to cure the wound. You can tell that it puts a little bit of strength back into her, but it really can't close itself because the sword is still there.
Lucian, get it out!
I'm not touching. I'm not touching the thing again. No, no, you have to take it out. I can't.
You useless man! And I'm gonna rip the sword out and cast it again.
As you grab a hold of the sword, this image flashes in your head of a man, probably about 6 feet tall, thick black hair, bent over it, forging this piece of obsidian into what it currently is. I need a perception check from you.
I would like to say, as the sword is removed, I will have passed out,
Okay.
probably from shock.
21.
As he sharpens the blade and he pulls it out and holds it out and to admire the work that he has created, it looks a little different. On the hilt of the sword, on each of the guards, there are jewels that are currently missing. You watch as he goes over and he hands it to a tanned, complected man who looks up and smiles and has fangs. Your will be done, my lord. He takes the sword out, and you watch as he slays countless people in the name of a person that you don't recognize. You hear it. He'll use you. You're better than him. This power should be yours. The next thing that you see is a flash of lightning and a temple, a tower, stories high, crumbling to the earth before you. And you flash back.
Okay. I'm gonna like kind of pull it out, like throw it across the room, and go back, like put my hand back on Perrin to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
What does this look like as you try to cast Mass Cure Wounds to heal your best friend?
I'm just like tears streaming down my face, barely can see. As I like place both hands like on her stomach, trying to like hold her together as I like put healing magic into her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to see how
28.
28. So you healed her for the full amount that the sword had dealt, 48 points total. You've used this magic before.
So I could put those back.
You can.
Okay.
You've used this magic before. You know how the magical essence flows through you. You feel it leave your body. You feel it go into your best friend, and you watch the wound itself fight the magic. You've done this several times in the past. Hundreds, possibly. You've never seen it leave a scar. On the front and on the back where the sword slid through small little Perrin, there is now a jagged blue scar.
I'm just gonna like pick her up and hold her in my arms. Just like crying.
I will hug her back, and what happened? What happened?
I shuffle over, to my feet.
Get away
shaking,
from
sort of.
us!
I couldn't control myself. It was like I wasn't me. I don't know. Parent, I'm sorry.
I told you not to take that sword!
Lucian, you stabbed me?
I think I did. I didn't want to. I didn't try. I don't even. I remember coming here, but I don't know. It wasn't me. It didn't feel like me. It felt like somebody was making me, like I was a puppet. And I didn't. Parent, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'd never hurt anyone that I care about. That's not who I am. The sword, it's corrupted. It corrupted me. That's why I couldn't pull it out. I just let go.
Perrin will climb down off of Ella and go over to Lucian and wrap him in a hug.
Thank you. Can't make up for what I just did, but I'm sorry. I'm not touching. Nobody should be touching that thing. It's corrupted. It's evil. Something. Look what it made me do to you. I can't. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Gently kind of put my arms, to hug her back, but not like I'm like afraid, like afraid to touch her, just shaking. And
I will hug him tighter at feeling his resistance. It's okay.
it's not okay.
I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
Ella, you shouldn't be mad either.
I don't even know what to say. You both can be mad at me, should be mad at me. I just did the unthinkable to one of my best friends. It's not okay, but
if what you say is true, we should be mad at the sword.
I just thought it could help us at some point. I thought maybe it could help us with everything going on, everything we saw down there, all this Vecna shit going on. I thought I could be more useful.
All we need for help is each other.
Yeah. Maybe no. Maybe,
And I will look at both of them.
You're right.
Like, we're all we need.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I was so weak. I was so weak to cave into it like that. Ella, I'm sorry. Thank you for taking care of Perrin. Thank you for. I'm just glad you were here. When you touched the sword, did you feel it too, or is it just me? Am I just crazy?
I did.
Did it talk to you? Did it put a voice in your head?
It told me I could use it better than you.
Don't listen. Whatever you do, don't touch that thing. We have to get that thing out of here without any of us interacting with it.
Well, I don't trust anyone else with it, so.
We need to tell the others.
Stand up and grab my bag of holding and walk over to it and pick it up and put it in the bag.
We need to tell the others about it.
Yeah.
Maybe Vex or Asteroid will know. They're smart with magic things.
Yeah. 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 That
Justin,
the
we can't hear you.
guy.
Thank you. Lucian, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no. I didn't touch it. I didn't
Oh
touch it.
no!
I didn't touch
I
it. I'm way
didn't
over
do
here.
it.
Longest though.
I'm hugging Perrin. I don't need a wisdom saving throw for hugs. That's an 11.
Emotional damage.
As Ella starts to slide the hilt, or well, are you sliding the hilt first or blade first into your bag?
Blade first.
Okay. As she is shoving this thing blade first into the bag, you hear in your head, they won't forgive you. They will betray you. You need to do it first. Doesn't cause you to do anything. Doesn't need a reaction from you. But you can hear it clear as day.
That's not commanding me to do.
It's not commanding you to do anything.
Like you have to get it away from me. You have to get that away from me. And if you heard it too, you have to get it away from you because it's not going to stop. I don't know if it needs destroyed or what, but we have to get rid of it.
Well, if it's in the bag, it shouldn't be able to talk to us, right? It's on a different plane. That's how these bags work.
I don't hear it now, but it's like it's still trying to get me. Was you were putting it away? I don't know. I don't know why. I wasn't touching it, but I wasn't touching it last night. I went to sleep, and then the next thing I know, I'm marching here like this and attacking the people I care about.
But it didn't talk to me again when I picked it up again.
Maybe it's because Lucian had it longer.
Yeah. Maybe that makes
I'm not
sense.
saying we should use it, but
No.
if we get rid of it, then somebody else will find it.
Dude, who knows what?
And I don't want to make anyone else touch it.
I definitely don't want any of us coming into contact with that. Whatever's in that sword is it's worse than I ever thought. I thought I could figure out what it was, that I could take it somewhere, just have someone teach me what it was, how we could use it, but it used me instead.
Maybe we can find somebody to take the curse away, and then you can keep it.
I don't think I could ever that thing and not think about what just happened in this room. It was a good idea, though. Definitely, it was a good idea, but no.
Don't beat yourself up. You didn't know.
I should have known better.
Sometimes I take things that are pretty too.
one thing we definitely have in common.
I'm like that with instruments. I guess I understand.
Yeah.
But if you ever kill my best friend again, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
I don't care if the sword is telling you to do it or not.
I would have rather turned that sword on myself if I could have stopped it. I would have. But I'm just so glad you're still here. You're still with us, Perrin, and thank you both for seeing through what took a hold of me. And if I understand, obviously, this changes how people look at me and in our group, but I don't know. Just thank you both for.
I don't know. They might understand.
Well, I just hope so. Then on the bright side, oh wait, well, I wasn't specific with Vex when I told him that if I got corrupted, he could eat me. I didn't say if I died during the corruption. I mean, it did just happen. Maybe we don't tell him just yet. Maybe I just harden the rules on that one with him a little bit further.
If you think I'm not gonna tell them that you tried to kill my parent today, you're insane.
I don't think Vex will eat you. Not after we explain.
I think Vex at least deserves a nibble after that.
Yeah, he probably deserves a couple fingers at least. We'll see what happens, I guess.
I'm really mad at you right now.
You can be mad at me for as long as I'm mad at myself. I'm more just ashamed at how weak I was for just giving into that. But parents still here. We're all still here. And that thing is out of my hands, and that's what matters right now. Where's Millhouse?
He was here. Wasn't he?
To sleep.
I was just curious. I didn't. I was wondering where. I don't know. Should we find everyone else?
I think so.
We agreed that we were gonna meet back up.
Yeah. That's right. At like 2 or something. I forget. Millhouse wanted to push it back. That's right. Yeah. What's
I was planning on going over to Millhouse's this morning. But then when we meet back up, I think we should tell everybody then.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Ella.
For not killing Lucian or for healing you?
Both.
Yeah, I second that.
Millhouse is gonna be really mad at you.
Everyone's gonna be really mad at me.
I'm gonna reach up and grab Lucian's hand. I'm not.
Perrin, you're so unbelievably kind. I don't know what we'd do without you. I'm just glad you're here, and thank you for forgiving me. I'm gonna just squeeze her hand.
I don't feel like there's anything
not too
to
tight.
forgive.
do.
Thank you. That
There's obviously stuff going on that's really bad. We all might get affected in one way. I don't think that we should turn on each other.
you're right. You're yeah. Otherwise, we'll just end up making everything worse. And thankfully, thankfully, this should be where it stops. Right. It stops here. It won't. We can't let this happen again. To me, to anyone else, and any of us in the group.
It might though. We
That's
we just all have to be together. Make sure that we stay together. I may not be big and brave, but I know how to love you guys, and that's more powerful than any curse.
So we just make sure it never comes out of the bag again.
it stays in the bag or gets destroyed somewhere else.
Yeah. And we make sure that Lucian's got a bodyguard every night.
I
you
am
still
not
here
going to
in
contest that.
Maybe not Vex though. If Vex wants to eat him,
Yeah, let's. Yeah,
he can.
you guys can.
He can. I'm gonna look at Ella. He can stay in with us. We already know what to expect. We already know firsthand what can happen. Be less surprises.
I'll have to think about that one.
Whatever you decide, whatever you think's best to keep everyone safe. I won't be opposed.
We can all decide together.
Sure, that sounds perfectly fair. Whatever everyone thinks is best to keep you all safe from me, from that sword. That's what we need to do. And whatever that entails me doing or being done to me to keep everyone safe, that's fine. I accept that.
We've had really long couple of days. But thanks to Ella, I feel great this morning. Maybe we should just go get something to eat, and that will help. And maybe a cup of tea. Ella makes great tea, and it helps calm me down.
I do make real good tea.
Well, I don't know if I have much of an appetite right now, but a cup of tea would be lovely.
So Ella, you're gonna go make tea?
Mm-hmm.
While you're up and making tea, the sword being put away. It's a really wonderful idea. Lucian, in your head you hear,
That smile.
"Well done, my child. But next time, make it permanent."
No.
Does Lucian say that out loud? Just no. No, bro. That'd be wild. having tea. No. What?
Yeah.
You don't want sugar? You don't want honey?
Sugar.
Like,
Is it too hot?
But yeah, no, in character, hearing that voice, just gonna like a slight like shudder of like the head, just hearing that voice and trying to tune it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna
You will
make a scene.
you will know almost instantly that the voice you heard from the sword and the voice you just heard are two very distinctly different voices.
Oh. Well, in that case, then the expression's gonna change from like to like huh? That's gonna be confusing. What was the difference in the voices? Like, was one more commanding and the other one's more like, like it seems like one was more commanding and then the second one there was like more like praising. Were they similar, like masculine, feminine voices?
So the voice you hear from a sword is more of a whisper.
Okay.
It's very hushed. This one is very, I don't want to say it's commanding, but it's definitely a more masculine style voice. He's not trying to be quiet with it in your head. You detect just a small little accent.
Okay. Okay.
Cupid's Broken Arrow, thank you so much. Guys, we are 2 subscriptions away from hitting our subscriber goal. Excuse me, 1 subscriber away.
Woohoo!
Oh, Fluffy! Yay! Thanks, keeping him Fluffy.
So
Yeah. Thank you.
but yeah, you'll definitely know that they are very distinctly different. You could tell that there are 2 different personalities behind it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to stop
gifted
here
sub.
real quick.
Hey!
Cupid, thank you so much. I need you to take a pic of any one of the players that we have on the screen right now. We're going to break the tension here with a little bit of a reward. What do you say?
Yes. Love that idea. Perrin's making me cry and I'm not even there.
Get it, Renee. Whoop whoop. And Fluffy.
Donating! Fluffy!
Oh,
All right. Let's see here. What do we want to do?
Yo, we have 11 viewers right now. Let's
We
go.
do, right?
Killing it, dog. I put it.
that's because we're the best
chat.
group. What?
We are best group.
Yeah.
I'm in like 3 big communities, and I was like, "Oh, self promotion! I'm dropping it in here. All right, Tolarian Community College, you're getting some. Come on, let's get the prop in here. Come on."
I got my boys in my group
Thank you,
chat.
Hi,
Cammy.
Cammy.
Hi, Cammy.
So, while Cupid decides to pick the player that's going to roll for the extra item, we're going to start with, we're going to start with Zach. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh boy, hopefully I don't get a 1 again. That'd be real sad. I don't need 2 sets of armor.
No, after having a cursed sword, Lucian might.
Even 60.
Right.
That is an even 60.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. You will get the Bracers of Archery.
Okay. Fair. All right. Okay. What do they do?
Um,
Oh.
They make you brace yourself when you're doing archery.
Like when I'm arching my back, or
I mean,
Right, let's
Oh,
keep
I
this
see
PG
you.
now.
Okay.
Puts them on and it's just
when
like
taking those back
Oh,
shots.
it's a cult. Nothing's PG.
No,
that's
especially
exactly
the last
right.
session.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up D&D Beyond right now so I can
I'll
find
show
it.
your gentleman's club a thing or two. Yay! Dude, if I get any more AC, I think our DM might cry.
Why would I cry?
If I have more AC?
Yeah.
Do we have any archers in here?
No. See, no, what you do, you won't cry. You'll just give us a whole bunch of freaking strength saves, and I'll die from it all. Oh, what's that? A cliff? Oh, you're gonna hang off it? Strength save.
All right. Bracers of archery. While wearing these bracers, you have a proficiency with longbow and shortbow, and you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls made with such weapons.
That's not bad. That could be fun.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll take a one in archery someday.
Well, it
Be a
gives you.
ranger.
It automatically gives you proficiency with it, so you could be proficient as a sorcerer, and
That's fair.
Oh, shit, that's dope.
Maybe I'll cast a firebolt on the tip of one and chuck it. That'd be sick.
right. Let's go with Monty next.
Bet. D100, right?
That's it.
A 52.
$52. Oh
Oh, no.
You don't need this one, sir.
That's suspicious.
Right?
What you mean?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
All right.
Don't be suspicious.
You get the Manual of Quickness of Action. This book contains a coordination of balance, exercise, and its words are charged with magic. You spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book and its contents and practicing its guidelines. Your dexterity will be increased by 2 to a maximum of 30, and the manual loses its magic and regains it after a century.
Let's go.
Can I say something really funny for a second? In your midst of homework we should do if we have a lot of time, that is one of the things I was hoping to hunt down during that amount of time.
Hey, I'm just saying,
Wow.
if he hasn't read
That
it
is
yet,
so
you
fun.
might be able
I
to
know.
talk him out of it.
Hey, me and Fizz gonna have to have a chat in a minute.
All right, let's go with Astrid next.
Wait. I gotta figure out which one of these is my D100. I always get that one confused. There we go. Ooh, if I got a 10, I got a 10 and a 3.
So 13.
So that would be 13.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. This is almost right up your alley. You get the Chime of Opening.
Oh, good. Ooh.
Let's see here.
What does it do?
This is a hollow metal tube measured about 1 foot long and weighs 1 pound. You can strike it as an action, pointing it at an object within 120 feet of you that can be opened, such as a door, lid, or lock. The chime uses a clear tone, and one lock or latch on the object opens unless the sound can't reach it. If no locks or latches remain, the object itself opens. This is a quick way of also getting around like arcane locks and things like that.
Ooh,
Nice.
this is fun.
Perrin, Alicia.
A 12.
This is a little late for you. But with who you are, this works out really well. You get the Void Pocket. This item itself
We're twins.
has a few charges on there. You can expend 1 charge when you take damage that would reduce you to 0 points, and instead you will vanish, negating all the damage entirely, and you will reappear into an unoccupied space within 15 feet. You are invisible until the start of your next turn. This does not regain charges. I think it has 3 charges on there, and then it is done.
Well, Perrin does like to be invisible and hide.
And,
That is very, very
well,
useful.
you can't make it used to turn yourself invisible, but if you get attacked where it would drop you to 0 hit points, it'll turn you invisible and let you reappear somewhere else.
It still counts.
Okay, it still counts. Let's go with Ella.
65.
The Amulet of Health.
Ah, beautiful end.
There it is. Your Constitution score is automatically 19 while you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your Constitution is already 19 or higher.
Okay.
Lucian, I have you last because you are rolling 2 sets of D100s because you were picked to roll the extra set for the group. So which one would you like to roll first, for Lucian himself or for the group?
Ooh, I'll roll. Man, I'll roll for me first, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll roll for me and then I'll roll for the group.
You got it.
Save the group for last. 99.
Kind of goes along with the side chat with the 99 problems and the 99 voices.
For real.
Right.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Hannah said earlier, I've got 99 problems and voices are 98 of them.
Hey, man, I got 99 problems, but a lich ain't one, you know?
Legit.
Well, we'll fix that.
But it also is.
A lich is out.
Yet.
Okay. Lucian, you get a potion. It is called Echo
Okay.
Step. When you consume this potion as an action, it lasts for 1 minute. Once per turn, when you move, you can teleport up to 20 feet to a space you can see, replacing 10 feet of your movement. When a creature targets you with an attack, you can use your reaction to teleport up to 10 feet to potentially causing the attack to miss. While Echo Step is active, attacks against you have disadvantage. When the effect ends, you must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Now, for the group.
Oh, guys, here we go. The fate of whatever hat we get is in my hand. Literally in my hand. Because
More manuals.
that's where my dice are. I'm not even looking
I
at them.
like
I have them.
manuals.
No more manuals. Yeah.
Okay. Noob question
Yep.
for reading D100. So I have a 00 and a 3.
So that is a 3.
It's a 3.
Okay. Oh yeah, 00. I'm thinking 10. I don't know. Never mind. It's a 3.
But if you get a 00 and a 0, that's 100.
Correct.
Okay. That yeah. I was thinking for some reason. Never mind. Anyway, yes. So now we know it's a 3. Kind of low, guys. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of
but,
people off. Don't feel too bad. There's a lot of great debate on the D100s.
I am
believe
not giving this to each individual one of you.
Oh, no.
No.
What
This
is
feels unfair.
Sorry, guys.
I will
I think
let.
chat should decide.
I don't care
Yeah.
I don't care what the chat says. Um, it is
What did I roll?
the deck of many more things.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
oh God.
Yeah.
I love the deck of many things.
I am not letting each of you have an entire deck.
It's so bonkers.
I feel
But I rolled
like
it.
you already stated that it's for everybody, which
You
means we should
all-
all get one because
You all
you
can use this.
are the one who
100%.
set the rules.
You all can use this 100%. Absolutely. But I'm not letting each one of you have a full deck.
Honestly, fair.
I mean, a group
I s-
deck sounds fine. You know.
I spent an entire campaign trying to convince people to pull from the deck of many things, and they still
The chat,
no.
Bro,
the chat says that we should let Lucian
Let's
decide.
go.
You decide. Let him decide what. I don't know if that's a great idea.
I don't know.
Oh no, you're all screwed.
I will not put that weight on Lucian's shoulders as he is a new player.
Cursed swords for everybody.
And he does not understand how good or how
That's the perfect
bad
person to do it.
that can go.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the perfect person.
Truly, he pulls first.
Oh,
So
I'm at the whim of the group right now. Whatever everyone thinks Lucian should do is what Lucian will do.
Also, with the whole sword situation, he might be the perfect person to have gotten that.
Yeah.
Lucian, good luck. That's all I could say. Is good luck, man. My luck has never been good with that fucking thing.
I feel like if I was
with that fucking deck,
if I was a
We-
tarot card right now, I would be the fool, just like running around all whimsically
Now-
with all these things that I don't
For-
understand.
for my players and for my viewers, I run this deck mostly rules as written, okay? There are, I think, out of the whole, I think there's 58 cards in the deck. Out of that 58, there are only 5 or 6 that once used evaporate. Every other card, once it is solved, once the effect takes hold, that card goes back in the deck and could be pulled again. So that is why I'm not going to give each of you the entire deck. Because most of the cards will go back into it to have a possibility of being pulled again on there.
Fair.
So,
You could use it to burgers with, though.
you can do a great many things. In fact, you have an artificer who can duplicate magic items. So if you really want to sit there and push it, you can try to get that going. I want to say a quick thank you though to Fluffy and Cupid for your subscriptions to allow them to be able to pull for their magic items tonight. Like I said, having it happen tonight, you guys got the extra magic item, which allowed you guys to get the deck, which is absolutely insane. As a DM, this is actually one of my most favorite tools. I know most DMs hate it. I love the deck.
XZ.
And I
Love
know
the deck.
so I have tried to incorporate this into almost every single game that I have. Sometimes it works out really well. Like I have a player in my home game who I don't know what luck he had the last time he pulled from this thing, but he gained
Oh, this Tinkerish?
Yeah. He gained 5 levels, a couple magic items on there. Like he said he was going to pull 5 cards and did not get one bad card out of the whole thing. So that is insane. But anyway, back to where we were at in the sullen room of Ella, Perrin, and Lucian. Ella's making tea. Lucian is hearing different voices in his head now.
Perrin's sitting there awkwardly, kind of twiddling with her feet.
So, what was were we are we all going to Fizzlebangs? Or was just Ella going, Perrin, or were you tagging along too?
I think Ella's just going because I think he has a crush on her.
Oh,
Kind of weird.
I was thinking that too, but then when he like had her go to a strip club, I thought maybe it was just some kind of like, like he like, I, But then it wasn't that kind of strip club by the end. It was, it was very confusing. But no, I think you're right. I think that they'd be cute together, right? I think that'd be nice.
As long as Ella's happy.
Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, they both need to be happy, yeah. But yeah, that sounds nice. I hope that works out.
Hopefully, it doesn't send us any more of those taverns where people take their clothes off. That's weird. I mean, it's okay if you're covered in fur like I am, but those girls weren't.
That tiefling was not covered in fur at all. And neither was
No.
that image of Millhouse. Actually, I'm really glad, honestly, I didn't dream about that last night. If I did, I hope the sword took that dream away from me. Anyway, I don't really want to think about that right now. Yeah, let's if
How's your tea?
it's good. It's good. It's making me feel a little bit better. Definitely calming me down a bit. How's yours? What flavor tea? What kind of tea? What is this? Do you know what she made? It tastes really good.
It's lavender and chamomile.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah,
With a little bit of honey.
I thought it seemed a little sweet. Yeah, that's really good.
How's your tea, Ella?
Pretty good. It's always good if I make it. I'm glad they have the chamomile today. Just the lavender was a little off yesterday.
It always makes me feel better.
Yeah, I
Pretty common.
can see why.
So, when I go over to Millhouse's today, what are you guys doing?
I
go
don't
ahead,
I
Bear.
don't I don't know. I'm always with you. Lucian, can I hang out with you?
Yeah, if you're okay with that, I was just gonna try to head over and maybe, well, my plan was to take the sword to that guy we met last night. Anyway, I was gonna head over to the college to try to find him, but maybe I still should. Should I? Maybe I don't know. I was gonna do that this morning before I met up with the rest of you, but maybe I should still go over and talk to him. Maybe
What were you gonna have him do?
Well, I was hoping he could look at the sword and tell me how I could use it, but unfortunately, we saw how that went. So I was thinking maybe now I could just.
Maybe we can go find you a new sword.
Well, I have a perfectly good one. The dragon sword you see me use sometimes. And I just thought maybe this had some sort of power that mine didn't, that we could use. But I don't want any of us to use that that kind of power. So maybe it's something he would know about, though. We could at least talk to him about what happened. I mean, we found it down there with cultists, and they were using him for who knows for a while, and maybe he has some kind of idea. He was a rather learned fellow. So my goal was to head there and then, meet up with the rest of you. So
Okay.
okay. Well, yeah, if you're cool tagging along with me, then that's where I'm gonna head. After we're finished up here, and Ella goes over to Fizzlebangs.
Uh, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just depart whenever you're ready, Ella. I'm not sure what time you were gonna head over.
I think I can probably go whenever I want to. But if anything happens to Perrin today, Millhouse and I are going to kick your ass.
I would expect nothing less.
We're going to kick your ass hard enough that there's no way you can ever hear a voice again.
I mean, at that point, you could just kill me. That'd be the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I don't think anybody should die.
I'd like to avoid that too.
What is Vex doing at this point in time?
I mean, depending on time of day, he's probably been up studying, just kind of waiting for the time to go and to meet up with everyone. If I'm at the tower, which is where I should be, I'm probably trying to stir a small pot with Stonevine. See how his 3 days have been.
Okay. I'd be hearing that the mages duel is going to take place in front of the castle.
I did try to get that approved. If it's still what you insist to do.
I'd be rather throwing you off the top here.
I mean,
Why are you
wherever the
insisting
venue
on
is you want.
having such a thing with me? Do you not know why I hate you?
Not truly, I haven't a clue. That's why I figured this would be a great way to solve this quarrel.
I see if your natural magic is just as good as my learned one.
True. But is that the only reason why you dislike me?
I told you, lizard. Your magic comes too easy for you. Because it becomes so easy, you take it for granted. I had to study, delve deep into the books. I know its history. I know why the things work the way that they do. You just go out there and say a couple fancy words, wave your freaking hands around, and poof, it just happens. You don't know where it came from. You don't have any studies. You have no discipline.
I mean, were you orphaned? Nearly orphaned? Your entire clan and family killed at the hands of raiders?
None of the above. My family's very
Oh,
well
so,
to do.
so your oppression is just in your mind and not in your physical body. That seems oddly strange to hate someone that had to suffer the loss of an entire clan and family. I mean, I don't know if that's your bag or not, hating those that have lost almost everything to even have the gift they carry with them. But if that is your thing, I mean, more power to you, sir.
You lost your clan.
Oh, yes. My mother had to herd me away across 2 different areas of Faerun in order to even just keep me safe. My father stayed behind. From what I know, he is dead.
And this is because of your magic. Like, you did it.
No. No, we were hunted by dragon hunters. Those from our original plane of existence where we all came from. We were pushed out because we were oppressed and enslaved by dragons. So some of us tried to get away. And that didn't take too kindly to those that actually wanted to stay in slavery, or the dragons wished to drag us back into slavery. You're unfamiliar?
Of dragon hunters.
Well, just of where we came from. My entire species of people. We're not native to your plane. We had to
Aye.
come here for refuge. For safety.
And then you come around here. Roll a persuasion check.
That's pretty good, pretty good. Hold on. Yes. Is charisma 5, 9, 22.
Damn, boy. So you're come here. You be hunted and persecuted.
Perhaps.
Why not just use your natural abilities and be done with it?
Well, I had to hone them. I couldn't do that as a baby. That's why I came here, to learn from the learned, to learn from those that also have the gift of sorcery.
You be in the wrong tower there, boyo.
Oh no, I have the right one.
Many of us here are wizards. We have to study to learn what we do.
Which makes you the perfect person to learn from. To have a conversation with, to pick the brain of about the arcane and the weave. You had to learn it. You had to read the books of it. Yes, I'm gifted, but to what avail if I don't know what I'm doing with it?
Well, boyo, why didn't you say this in the beginning? It would have made things so much more easy.
To call me a dumb lizard again? Or because I didn't insult you off the cuff. You came to me the first time we met here. Not sure if you remember or recall, but I certainly do.
I came at you across. I see your kind. I know their natural abilities, and I know that when you were a young pup, you had more magical talent than I probably have now.
And wrought with chaos. Sure, I was strong, but if I sneezed wrong, I'd blow a rock away, or a person, or a thing. So, to gain a calm head, a proper mind of magic, is why I talk to wizards, and other sorcerers, and druids, and all those that seek the arcane. We are all learning.
And you're not to be so bad now, be ya?
I try not to be.
What is it that you wish to learn?
I mean, anything. I wish to learn more about the weave, how it works within our world, the ley lines, the construction of planes, traversing them. Personally, I hunt the chromatic orbs of dragonkind.
Learning about the weave is a delicate process. There was a lady. She was, well, the equivalent of the Lord Protector over there in Silvery Moon. Her name was Illustrial, daughter of Mistra.
The goddess of the weave,
She
if
would.
I'm not mistaken.
She is. She would have been the one for you to talk to. Unfortunately, she hasn't been seen for years.
This is a shame.
But if there's anything that you be needing, I'll apologize for my behavior from late.
This is fine. Did you still want to partake in a duel?
Aye!
From a
Those are
learning
fun.
standpoint. Oh,
Those are fun, always.
well, all right then. A gentleman's duel then, instead of a rival's duel.
Aye, sounds wonderful.
I look forward to it. I shall send word once I am ready. There is some things I need to clear up.
Of course. Astrid,
Yes.
what is the young elf scholar trying to do?
Astrid, trying to find this damn book now. My whole plans got derailed after this book went missing. Honestly, she probably the second she got back and woke up in the morning, she probably hightailed it over to the library. She was promised time with the books and is definitely trying to make her way over there and get as much knowledge as she can about if she can find anything with the moon gates or anything like that. Probably look up stuff about Vecna as well.
Okay. Keep in mind, you only have until 2 o'clock today before you are supposed to be with the Lord Protector to actually receive all of your rewards in your estate.
Well, I would assume that like the agreement that she was allowed to go in for 24 hours still stands.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's not an issue. I'm just letting you
Oh,
know.
wait. Oh, yeah. So I was just hoping to try and get in there and just let them like she'd probably look up stuff about Vecna first, just because that's if she's going to have a meeting, she wants to go into the meeting prepared. But she probably would have woke up at like 6 a.m. to try and get over there as soon as possible.
Okay. Roll me Arcana or Religion at advantage.
Gonna be a 13.
13. You'll find several books in the restricted section on the Lich God. What languages do you currently speak?
I speak Celestial and Common.
Okay. There'll be one that you are able to read that is written in Common. The other three that you would be able to find would not they wouldn't be able to be read by you. In the amount of time that you would have, the studies that you would find would start off with the fact that he was a lich that ascended to a demigod. And he had done this. It is known that he has done this, but the facts are missing, kind of like when the Matron of Ravens has done it. It was through some sort of ritual, or perhaps he found found and slayed a god himself and took over his domain. They're not entirely certain on the facts for it. However, when he took over the portfolio, he took over secrets. And it talks about how the more people covet their secrets, the more that they held on to them, the more power that he had gained. And that propelled him from being a demigod to a greater god.
Okay.
That is the information that you will find while you are there.
In the other books that I can't read,
Correct.
but I know or something about Vecna, are there any like pictures or diagrams or um any things that aren't words but like that are like pictorial in the book?
Yeah. One of all three of the books will have an image that is somewhat similar. And it looks familiar to you, based off of who you are, what your dad did, and things like that. They have a map of the planes of existence in there, with the material world set in the center, the Fey realm up on top, the Shadowfell underneath, and then it starts to go out to like the planes of elements, and then the outer planes and things like that.
Okay.
But each of the images is slightly different. Some of them show more outer planes, some of them show less. Some of them, the planes of elements were only 2, some of them have 4. So there's little variations between them.
Okay. Can I copy the names of the books down and the authors of the books?
Yes,
Okay. Because I assume I can't take these books out of the library because it's
correct.
a
That was
restricted
the
section for
yep.
Regent.
That was the agreement.
Yeah. So so I want to write down the names of the authors and the books, and I'd like to, with whatever time I have left, if I have any, just very briefly write little notes about each different plane, like what planes were included and which planes were omitted from those different drawings.
Okay. So each of them all have the material plane. They all have the Shadowfell, the Fey rune or the Feywild. The elements that are the elemental planes that are always listed is fire and ice.
Mm-hmm.
One book has earth, and then the other book has earth and wind. The planes that are missing from, so there's one book that has like all 4 planes or elemental planes of existence, and then it has more outer planes than the others. The planes that are missing on there are Kryn, Kyrinn.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here. Orith.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find the.
I'm trying to remember what the hot elf's name was. I'm trying to
Corvair.
find it in my notes.
Eldon is the hot elf, and Corvair is the other
Yeah,
one
thank
that
you.
is missing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just those 2 planes, or were there more planes?
Those 3.
Oh, what was the last one? I'm sorry, I missed that.
So you should have Kryn, Orith,
Kryn, Orith.
and Corvair.
Okay. All right. My plan then, after we meet with because I assume I'm probably out of time now. My plan would be after this, I want to take what I learned here and go talk to Eldon about the books and the authors and if he knows anything or why they would be different.
Okay. You'll have to do that after your meeting with the
Yeah,
Young
totally.
Protector, but absolutely. Fizzlebang,
Sir.
what did you leave Ella and Perrin unprotected for this morning?
I necessarily leave them unprotected, but the whole thing was, the bodyguards were they've already seen Lucian, and it was no one in our party was to not come in. So
100%. You know. So what are you working on?
I am I'm copying down Eldon's research material. If that's going to be a lot to say, it'd be great to just get it after stream. If it's a lot of information.
So his research is specifically focusing on crevices of dusk. Okay. These are rips in reality that lead to other planes of existence. They are also how people are able to plane shift. Certain sorcerers and wizards can create these crevices and go to whatever plane that they would like to be able to go to. He is trying to find a way to map them out so he can so people can get to whatever plane of existence that they would like to. Finding crevices that go from close planes, for example, from the material plane to the Shadowfell is relatively easy. He has 4 that are currently mapped out that are stable crevices. 1 that is in Neverwinter, 2 that are in Waterdeep. Excuse me. And 1 that is in
Neverwinter, 2 in Waterdeep,
and 1 that is in Silvery Moon.
1 in Silvery Moon.
Right. He has been studying the Shadowfell and the Feywild because he feels that you can find stable crevices of dusk there that can go to like the elemental planes. And essentially what he is trying to do is map away from getting from the material plane out to the outer planes. If you give me give me 1 second here and I will pull up his specific plane that he is trying to get to. The plane that he is specifically trying to get to is Arvindor.
Okay.
Do you want me to spell that?
Yes, please.
Arvandor.
Arvindor. Planning. Okay. Does it state any real reason why he's trying to get there?
It does not. However, if you want to roll me a religion check, I will let you know what you know.
Oh. Oh, why did I not get proficient in religion? Oh well. Well, that's a 5.
The most that you would know is Arvindor is an outer plane.
Okay.
But about the time that you are copying this down, you have a knock at your door.
Yeah.
Ella.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
I said, come in.
I heard um when Ella walks in, she seems like more disheveled than normal. Like her mind is elsewhere.
What's wrong, baby? You didn't get into good sleep?
Well, I actually got really good sleep until I woke up, but I think I'm not supposed to tell you about it till everybody's together.
Come on.
And as he pulls down a little seat and whatnot, and because after he got through copying the pages, because he was actually going to head back, but in the meantime he had some pastries making.
Pastry?
Yeah. Here.
He hands you some tea. It is like the cinnamon tea. And as he pulls out these pastries, they smell delicious, nice and warm, and kind of just makes you feel all fuzzy inside just from the smell of them.
I tried making these a lot.
Wild magic surge.
The fuck?
Corn was spicy.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Ella's
That's
just not
crazy.
having a good day.
For real.
Yo, that's crazy. I forgot. Do I roll the D100? Or do you roll the D100?
We can't hear you. You're muted.
It is
He's
for
probably been talking.
it is for Monty. I have not been actually. It is for Monty, and you
Oh,
will
okay.
roll the D100.
Oh fuck me, yo. 68.
It's real close to being nice.
Right? As you guys are sitting there and talking, Ellie, you watch his Fizzlebang kind of he like almost glitches, kind of like Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph. And then all of a sudden he is clear across the room.
What the fuck?
You know, you're working on a little something else too. But yeah. Anyway, here, my friend Thistle Hair. I kind of talked about him briefly. He gave me the
Can you
recipe.
come back over here so you're not yelling across the room?
You know, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm on my way. But yeah, they're honey cakes. Thistle Hair said that they're supposed to remind you of home.
All right, I'll try it. How are they? Are they
Yeah, Thistle
good?
Hair, how are they?
Roll a D20. Roll a d20 at disadvantage.
Wow.
Not because you aren't good at making these, but because you work in a shop, and I imagine that you have things all over the place. So your kitchen's probably completely unorganized.
I mean, but I'm an artificer. Regardless if it's unorganized to other people, it's organized to me.
But go ahead and add your proficiency modifier with this, as I'm sure you've been
Okay.
making these for a while.
You said at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a 19 plus 4. Fuck. Have I fucking... Look, I'm still tired from the wedding.
That is 23. So they are light and fluffy, and they have that sweet and salty taste to it. They're delicious.
It should be. Wow, these are really good. I didn't know you could bake.
Yeah, in downtime, I've been kind of baking. Really just this. Also, I had a goat that really liked these. I hope he's doing okay.
Where's your goat?
Unfortunately, I had to leave him in Barovia.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I mean, he might not even remember me. It's been a while.
How long's it been?
About 5 years.
I don't mean this. I don't mean this in any kind of way. I was just wondering, how long do goats live?
Oh, depends on the goat, really. He was a very special kind of goat, like a giant goat, like the size of a horse.
So, since he's giant, does he get like extra lives because he's so big?
Yeah. He lives about, if I remember correctly, I think it's about 35 years.
Oh, wow.
Divided by
How
7.
old is he?
Shut the hell up.
So how old was your goat when you got him?
You know, I have no idea. I kind of just, I found him in the wild. I kind of tranquilized him a bit, and kind of tamed him with the help of Thistlehair.
Pretty cool. I heard you talk about him before. I didn't know he was a goat tamer.
He can talk to animals.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, more particularly, me and back when I was a little younger, we used to do goat rodeos. Ever been to like a horse rodeo where they ride horses and
Yeah.
yeah, think of that, except gnomes and goats.
All right. That sounds interesting. Do you still do that? You've never talked about that before.
I mean, I never really thought about it for a while. I mean, I might be a bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure I can get back in the saddle.
I think we should take you to a goat rodeo. Do they have them here?
You know, I don't know.
Is that like a thing that they have in every town?
Actually, you know what? I'm remembering. They do. There's one here. I don't know about every town. Probably not, but definitely here.
Well, I guess one of these days we'll have to go to a goat rodeo then.
Oh, most definitely. See, I like to see you smile. Look like you got a little more color in you now. Oh,
Probably because
I
these.
almost forgot.
He goes to rummaging under his desk, and he pulls out this. Oh shit! Where is it? Hold on. Found it. And it is a bouquet made of the leftover rubies that he had.
Aww.
And it's just a bouquet of roses, but it's made out of rubies.
Weaselbang, did you make this for me?
Yeah, some extra time, some downtime while baking. You gotta wait for it to rise and all that other stuff.
Thanks. They're really pretty.
I mean, it ain't as pretty as you, but
Okay.
oh,
Well, should we start working on this book?
oh yeah. I had already copied down a decent amount of it. So basically, from what I've been reading and copying was that Eldon's been looking for these crevices of dust that they're like rips in realities. And so far he has a few of them mapped out. That apparently there's one in Neverwinter, there's two in Waterdeep, and one in Silvery Moon. Apparently he's also been studying like the Feywilds and the Shadowfell because they're easier to get to the elemental planes. And he's also trying to find some place called Arvindor. It doesn't really say why, but yeah. And then that kind of got me thinking, if I could study one of these, I probably could maybe make something to find the frequency of these things. As theoretical that I was working on. Way before I joined y'all. But cause for us artificers, we gotta think about the scientific way of how magic works and how our whole world works. And usually trying to find different dimensions and planes, every one of them is on a certain frequency. But to align that frequency is the real hard part. And I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. Well, I'm not so good with frequencies and stuff like that, but is there anything I could do to help?
Well, uh, I don't necessarily know at this moment, but I can let you know.
Okay. I'm also cool just being moral support if that's the best help I can do. I'm not so good with this kind of stuff.
I mean, you buy me gives me a bunch of moral support. So I know you wasn't supposed to tell me until later, but it felt like it was really eating at you. Come on, tell me what's on your mind, baby.
Well, okay, but you're gonna have to act surprised when you hear it later.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you're gonna be really mad.
Okay, what happened? Ain't nobody touch you then? I'll cut them up. I'll feed them to the fishes. Ice them.
No. It wasn't what happened to me. When I woke up this morning, it was because Lucian was in our room. And he took that sword that we found,
I swore.
that one that the one that, remember I said maybe we should put it in the bag of holding so that we can wait to figure out what it is.
I don't remember that at all happening.
We found it in like a coffin down in the catacombs.
Oh, y'all probably found that while I was around the corner and getting blasted by a fucking door.
Well, it's the one he's been carrying around. And he had that sword with him, and he shoved it straight through Perrin's stomach.
Well, judging that the guards hasn't and a bunch of other commotion hasn't gone on, Perrin's still alive.
She is. But she almost wasn't. Like, I think she had a couple breaths left in her.
I'm sorry to hear that, baby.
And then
Man.
she just forgave him, just like that.
Yeah, that sounds like Perrin. You know, she reminds me of Thistlehair. A little bit. Except she's a little more scary than Thistlehair. But like, Thistlehair was always this... Fuck, I hate to be all mushy and shit. But like... He's like a very naive little brother that sees sunshines and roses and shit just because he lives in the fucking forest. Ain't never been punched in the mouth before. But...
I know the type.
But like, you know, sometimes. Wait, I guess I got another question. Was it Lucian or was it the sword?
He said it was a sword telling him to do it.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I know you're not gonna like this. Can I see it?
No.
You know what? That's fair after what just happened. But, I guess you're right. You're right. Let's wait for everybody, cause I kind of want to run an experiment.
I don't know how you're gonna do that when no one's ever gonna touch this fucking sword again.
Darling, I want you to know I've seen a lot of things. And a lot of things I haven't told you about. And let's just say, once you bond with certain things like this, it doesn't matter where you keep it. You have to either dispel it, destroy it, or repurpose it.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna let it bond with you too.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but that's impossible.
Well, it tried to talk to me when I touched it.
I didn't try to talk to you like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. But what did it show you something?
Yeah, kind of like when Like when I touched it, or when I touched, what was it that I touched in the catacombs? It gave me a vision. Was it the sword or was it something else?
I think that was the sword.
Was it sword?
It was the
Well, it was
sword.
like how when I touched it the first time I saw something. And this time it showed me again, but it told me that I could use it better than him. So I just put it away and now nobody ever has to touch it again.
Alan, is that all that it really said and showed you? Tell me everything.
Well, it showed me like this worker guy finishing it, and then it showed him giving it to someone else, and then that someone else went and killed a bunch of people, and then the sword told me that I would use it better than Lucian.
Did it show you what this other person looked like?
I think so.
Do you remember?
Does Jamie? No. DM, what did the other person look like?
The maker or the one who received it?
The one who received it.
He had dark, piercing eyes, longer black hair, plate armor, kind of tan as far as his color goes, and fangs.
No. Thanks. Dark hair? He wasn't pale, right?
Not really.
Oh, thank the gods. I'd have been real pissed.
Why?
Said I went to Barovia,
Yeah.
and I said there was this asshole vampire that kind of ruled over everybody and shit.
The one you killed.
Yeah, the one I killed. It just would suck if he came back to life and that was his blade or something.
But he's dead.
I hope. I mean, as far as I know, he is. But, vampires are tricky sometimes, especially like really very powerful vampires. I mean, the sun was shining, so that must have been something that we did, right?
Well, no, he wasn't real pale.
So, this is another vampire. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Lucian's probably kind of fucked a little bit. And yeah,
Trying to take the sword when I put it away, though.
he did. Just calling to him.
He
That's what
didn't
these
try and
things
take it
do.
away. When I was taking it away from him, he didn't try and take it back.
It probably was still talking to him though.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, that's just I'm sorry, I got a lot of things running through my mind. Is there anything else you wanted to do or you want to talk to me about? Did you like the room at least?
It was a real nice room. It was a comfortable bed until we got blood all over it.
I mean, clean up blood ain't too bad. It's not that hard of a process.
Well, I can't do that real quick. I mean, I could, but I wasn't in the right state of mind for that.
I understand. It must have been very traumatic. I mean,
Instead, I kind of
if
left it all there. I guess I'll have to do that when I go back. If I go back.
but asking you to go back. Uh, I understand that's a very traumatic experience, and being in the place where that happened to your friend, but uh, I'll make sure you're a lot safer next time.
Maybe don't leave next time.
At this point in time, you guys will realize that you need to start getting onto the road to go meet the Lord Protector and meet up with all of the rest of your party. And that is where we are going to take a small break. When we come back, you guys will be at Castle Neverwinter, receiving your rewards.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Such a happy moment.
Presents.
Right?
For now.
We get so many presents today, and all it took was me dying.
The sacrifice
Parents
had
should
to
die
be made.
every day.
So, for all of our viewers, please hang out. We will be back here in about 10 minutes or so, and we will get them some rewards for finding the missing citizens that they were able to get. We will see you guys shortly. Welcome back, Twitch.
Not everybody quite yet.
No, we're still missing one or two, maybe three. Hannah, are you there? Not yet. Okay. Welcome back, Twitch. Thanks for sticking around with us on the break. We are getting ready to head to the Neverwinter Castle so these guys can get their rewards. Because that's always fun, right?
Yo,
I like
whipped cream
gifts.
scissors are sick as hell. Hell yeah.
What's that?
Someone got a whipped cream dispenser for their birthday. Prince Games.
That's insane.
But also
That's a
then
good
said
birthday
wrong
present.
chat, but you're getting called out. I love it. Good job. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, absolutely.
Triple that. Happy birthday.
Wait, it was Patrick's birthday?
A couple weeks ago.
Did we miss it?
Yes, we did. He is kind of quiet about it. Sorry, a couple months ago, apparently.
Well, happy super duper late birthday.
All right. All right. Hannah, are you back yet?
I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Perfect. So, you guys all get together and meet back up over at the castle on the outside. Meeting at the bottom of the steps. Is there anything you would like to discuss before heading in to meet with the Lord Protector?
Everyone doing well?
Yes.
Good.
I look pointedly at Lucian.
How was everybody's
Seen that
morning?
eye before.
Yeah.
You told her you didn't like
What's
squirrels,
that?
huh? She loves squirrels.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the look I got when I ate one time.
I could see that.
You want to see that? I'll eat another.
Maybe not right now.
Fair enough.
Why don't we talk to the Lord Protector and then we'll all catch up after that.
True, but just a heads up with that stare, he can be a lord of protecting anything, but you're screwed.
I don't think Neverember would be very apt to saving me from anything from what we've seen of him. But anyway,
Well, we shall see, right?
we shall.
I
Vex,
start walking toward the door and go, look at Vex and go, hope you're hungry.
Oh? Thinking about that
Vex.
squirrel did make me a little famished.
Vex,
Yes.
you would you really eat a squirrel?
I mean, if it were in my way and neither of you were looking, I would probably have a snack.
Squirrels are a lot like mice.
Yeah, but I wouldn't find a talking one. I would make sure it was as ignorant as possible.
Everything talks.
I mean, if you're a druid, would speak with animals, but I don't have that. So
And I'm going to scurry over to Ella.
Don't worry.
I don't
he's
like
not
mice
taking-
though.
Ella,
It's
Yeah.
the hairless tails. They don't go down well.
you don't think Fex would ever eat me, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I walk past, not without permission.
No, he would not. He's just trying
Okay.
to be mean.
Okay.
Making your way up the steps and into the castle, you see the grand throne room there, and there are several people there awaiting your arrival. And sitting in his throne is the Lord Protector Neverember. Waves you over. Friends of the realm, we owe you a great debt of gratitude. 3 of the missing citizens have been recovered, which is far more than I would have hoped for at this point in time. How be
It
you?
wasn't for.
Well, you have recovered Sarcel, Umberto, and Eldon.
Did we not save Idrina?
Indrina didn't make it out, huh?
The actress,
Yeah.
we have not seen her.
Ah, bummer. Too bad.
To be fair, if she ever does or make it out, she was one that I actually would have really liked to be able to see. The wife was so excited to see her on stage.
You You would have been excited to see her?
Well, we had tickets to go see her show after all. It was a gift to my wife.
You have a wife?
I do?
For you.
And she's a very lucky lady, sir. When was the show, if you don't mind me asking?
It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago. However, when she went missing, they shut the theater down.
Oh, yeah, that is a shame. Well, we did encounter her down there, and
You did
we're under
encounter
the assumption that she made it. We were under the assumption that she made it out safely.
Well, if
She hasn't been seen.
she does make it out, hopefully she will resurface.
Yeah, it would just be a shame to see the theater shut down and virtually.
It would indeed. When you had seen her, was there... Did you escort her out? Did you take her and turn her over?
I'm pretty sure she insisted on getting it herself. She was awfully hasty, awfully rude.
Actresses
Yeah.
can be, yes.
Yeah, she seemed to know the direction she was headed upon departing from us. She, did leave quickly. We assumed that she met up with the guards upon exiting the mausoleum in the cemetery.
The other 3 were quite lovely, but well, if the catacombs ate her, the catacombs ate her.
Or drowned her.
drowned her. I'm not sure I entirely follow.
Oh,
That's a metaphor.
yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smothered by
Deep.
darkness and hate.
Catacombs are
Underwater,
so
ground.
suffocating. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why people are always dying to get in.
Probably why they build fences around graveyards.
So
You know,
there is a matter of reward, if I am not mistaken.
That's right.
As you have all successfully made it out, do you happen to know what happened to the other citizens? If 4 were recovered, that does mean 7 were not.
Well, it's highly possible they were also sucked into the rift into the Shadowfell that we were sucked into. So that was a problem. It put us all in coffins, though we only found one person who could apparently fire the last bullet he had to allow us to hear him. So within that time frame, we were then pulled back into the proper plane of existence with a 3-day time gap. So either dead, unfortunately, escaped on their own fruition and haven't told you, or are in the Shadowfell in a coffin 10 feet under the ground.
There was also the pile of bodies we found in the ritual chamber.
Yes, that is true.
They could have been unfortunately used for some sort of sacrificial ritual before we had time to get to them.
The power of a good soul.
What sort of ritual?
One that opens holes in the multiverse. This one
Takes the
takes
power.
the Shadow.
When Beck starts talking, I want to give him a nudge in the ribs to like be quiet.
Fine then.
Well, we all have our secrets, it seems. Nonetheless, I am glad of your service. Now, you all have things that were requested, and I do ask your apologies as my old age has kind of caught up to me. I know one of you wanted access to the restricted section. One of
Yes,
you
that would be
wanted
me.
young elf. Fantastic. Would you please step forward?
I'll step forward.
And he will hand you a sealed envelope with the crown sigil on it. Inside is unrestricted access to the restricted section. You may come and go as you please. You are just not allowed to take books out of there.
Her eyes are just shining, like in every like cartoon where you see like the stars in their eyes. That is 100% Astrid right now.
Books in her eyes.
I do warn you, though. They do say that unrequited knowledge can be a dangerous thing. It is one thing to sit there and know history, and it is one thing to know certain research. But gaining knowledge to everything is a heavy burden to bear.
She looks up and smiles and just says, "I will keep that in mind," and just takes a step back and says, "Thank you."
Now, one of you wanted resources. Oh, damn. We got another wild magic surge.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Who will it be this time?
Worst possible time.
It's not.
Hey, we're the good guys that did a lot of awesome stuff. Let's get our rewards.
It is never a bad time for a wild magic surge.
Yeah, especially when
Damn
we're
you, Patrick.
meeting
cool
with the Lord
things.
of the land.
Plus, it's on the guy giving us the boons, and he has something happen to him, like, I don't know, turn into a potted plant mid-speech.
And I
Oh,
gifted this boon.
Oh,
Now he's a plant.
Lord
Lucian
Protector
again.
Ficus.
Lucian.
Oh gosh, rolling all the dice. Okay, I'm rolling a D100 again.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. 70.
70, huh?
I don't like that. No, it was not a 70. No.
Do me a favor and roll a d4.
Oh no.
What kind of plant are you?
Oh, 4.
It's a spider plant.
Yeah. Turn into a ficus.
Luckily,
Turns
you
into
are
a
in a
sentient spider plant.
rather large room.
Oh, thank
As he
God.
starts talking to Millhouse about the resources, you are teleported 40 feet away.
Okay.
I do understand that your troop has magical abilities. However, if you could do me a favor and not use them at least while in the castle.
Yes, yeah. My apologies, Lord Protector. This happens on occasion to us. I think it's it's allergy season. Anything can happen. Just mosey my way slowly back over. It won't happen again, sir.
I would appreciate it. Now, as I was saying, one of you had requested resources, platinum and adamantium and things of that nature, correct?
Yes, sir. And also not be bothered by the guardsmen in any kind of way, and oppressed and subjugated and put into workman slavery. That would be great.
Young gnome, how do you feel that you have been oppressed?
Look, when you're told, oh, every piece of armor you don't make is a year you go to jail, that feels oppressive to me.
Who made these demands upon you?
The guy who sent the order, I don't really remember his name. I think they just all feel like smucks to me. I mean, no offense, but you're not a smuck. You cool.
Well, I cannot guarantee that we will not place more orders for you or through you. But I can tell
Wild
you-
magic.
All are dicks.
My bad, dog.
He says you're gonna roll it this time. For the Lord Protector?
You want the Lord Protector to roll this one?
Or are you saying me?
I need a specific name, please.
I think she's going after Zach because he kind of egged her on.
I did. And I'm
Okay.
down. But I just need to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yep, Vex.
Yeah.
Let's go. Feed my chaotic brain. That is an 82.
Okay. Vex, your
Yes.
your sight goes black. You can hear wind howling around you. And the very next thing you notice is hands reaching out in front of you, but they're not yours. They have skin wrapped on them. They're not reaching towards you, they're reaching out away from you. Whatever is happening is causing you to be able to see through somebody else's eyes. They open up a book. And when they start scrolling through it, I need an investigation or perception check.
Wisdom. As a 18.
Okay. They stop on a page that has a shriveled up hand on it. Don't worry, my love. I know where you are now. I will come and get you. And they close the book, and your vision goes black. And the next thing you know, you are back in the throne room.
I lean over to Astrid real quick. I don't know what just happened, but I think I just saw Vecna. Or at least his hands.
As I was saying, young Millhouse, I was not able to acquire much, but I do have a cart outside filled with 25 pounds of adamantium.
Your lordship, I don't mind making fulfilling orders, but can they come directly from you? I would feel better.
I will have Sergeant Ulrich report to me from here on out.
Thank you.
All
You're
orders
so
you
kind.
have will come from the crown. On top of that,
You made me feel so honored.
I will make you the promise that this adamantine is for your use. They will not be allowed to touch it.
You gonna make a grown gnome cry?
One of you was hoping to have restricted uses of magic for their shows on stage. Is that correct?
I mean, I do love magical shows.
With that being the case, unfortunately, the theater is still closed. And my wife was so looking forward to going to see a show. If you don't mind, I've taken the liberty of not only allowing you restricted use of your magic, but I have told the owner of the theater that you will be able to perform there nightly for as long as you would like. 75%
Well,
of the
that
ticket
sounds great.
proceeds will go to you and your staff, and he will take 25%.
That works for me. That actress lady won't be there, right?
Seeing as how nobody has heard from her,
I'm not entirely certain when and if she'll be around again.
Perfect. I don't like her anyway.
Now, one of you had requested for me to go lightly on my manservant John. Is that correct?
Heron will peek out. I will just kind of peek out from behind Ella.
There she is. There, yes. Come forward, little mouseling.
I will stand in front of Ella.
A little closer, please.
One step.
Unfortunately, I cannot go and leave things unpunished. And as he has insulted a member of this troop, who are now heroes of Neverwinter, he can no longer be in my service. And he is no longer under my protection.
If I may request.
You may not.
Okay.
He will be under your protection now, little mouseling.
Oh, okay, good. That's what I was going to ask.
As he is now your manservant. Treat him well. As he is very well versed in his job.
She's just gonna scare back behind Ella, and she's gonna tug on Ella's robes or shirt. I don't know what to do with a manservant.
He just helps you. You don't have to call him your servant. You can just call him your friend. He's just a friend who will always help you when you need it. Just like just like a regular friend.
So just like all of you guys?
Yeah. But like he like does that like for you.
Now,
She's just gonna get quiet and kind of think about it.
Now, he is no longer under the Crown's authority. However, the Crown will cover his first year of salary from you. I have already paid him his 25 gold. He shall work for you happily. Young dragon,
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I am assuming that you were the one who wanted to know about the dragon orbs, the orbs of dragonkind, correct?
Yes, sir.
I have scoured my records, and I have pulled what I can. Please step forward.
All right, step forward.
And he will hand you a thick envelope.
Thank you, sir.
When you are ready to read that, let me know, and I will go over the things that are with it, or in it for you.
Certainly. There was one other thing too. It was to have the proper accordance to have a duel with Sir Stonevine atop the Mage's Tower.
Yes. Unfortunately, the Mage's Tower, or the owners of the Mage's Tower, were not amicable to the idea.
Okay.
So we have decided that we would be able to do it out in front of the castle.
Okay. That is fine.
Now, these duels get to be quite bloody. So I only ask that if you do defeat him, you are the one who disposes of the body and cleans up the mess.
I can assure you, after this morning, I don't know if there will be bodies needing to be scraped off of the streets.
Mages' duels always end in death, do they not?
Not this one. But it will be a good show.
I cannot say that I am not disappointed. But sparing a life when it is not needed is a great deal of courage.
Thank you again, sir.
Let us know of the time, and we will make sure that we arrange it.
Quite.
Young Asimar, you look distraught.
Oh, no, sir. No, I'm fine.
I do apologize. Like I said, my age does catch up with me. I do not remember your request.
I had asked for a sailing vessel, one
The
that would be...
folding boat.
Yes, something that would be fit for both sea and physical sea and potentially astral if I needed to take myself and some compatriots on a later journey.
That is correct. That is. So, that actually explains this box that I have here. Would you kindly bring it to me?
And off to the side of him, like a few steps down, is a little side table, and on there's a little jewelry box.
Okay. I'll approach the... Oh, do I take the box to him?
Yes.
He's asking me to take the box to him? Oh, okay. All right, I will pick up the box and take it to him.
The box itself is really of no importance. You can store it however you like. Inside here is a grand vessel. I had to order this from
in here?
Waterdeep. In it.
Oh, my.
And he will pull out, and there's a piece of paper that's probably about that thick.
As you unfold it, the ship is yours to command. The incantation, although odd to fold it back up, because let's face it, folding a boat is somewhat difficult, is banana.
Thanks. It is an odd choice, but I suppose it'll be fun nonetheless. I thank you, sir.
Now, on for the fun part, I assume. You all are protectors of the realm at this point in time. You do not work for the crown. You are under your own accord, but you have the protection of the crown. And as such, my men will take you into the Blue Lake District and show you to your estate. The only thing that I ask is that if we are in need again, that we are able to call on you
speak for everyone, but I'm sure that we'd be willing to answer the call, Lord Protector.
Fantastic. Now I'm sure that this journey was long and arduous for you. I am sure that you would like some rest. So be off with you and go enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.
There is a carriage currently waiting for you outside, big enough to fit all of you. And behind that carriage is a cart with adamantine in it.
All right, that was quick.
And they will get you all loaded up. You guys can go into whichever cart you would like. I'm sure Fizzlebang would like to go into the wagon with his new materials, just to roll around with it like Scrooge McDuck.
Just sitting back on that motherfucker, like.
All the
Quite
spoils, and all
nice.
you had to do was risk your life. Check that out.
I mean, you know, like, it is what it is.
And they will take you to the Blue Lake District. And standing in front of you is a wrought iron gate about 8 feet tall. And behind that sits a large grounds of approximately 200 acres. Following up the pathway, you come to a house that is 2 stories high. It's got the nice pillars out on the front going around the balcony, or the porch, excuse me. This is yours. The 6 of us will sit down whenever you guys would like, and we will design your estate to your liking. It has 8 bedrooms, 2 floors, as well as a basement.
Nice.
So we will sit down and design that together to whatever you guys would like to be able to do. After we design it, you 6 will sit down, and Allie will lead the charge, because she'll need my desktop, to place whatever things in there that you would like to place in over the next few days. This is one of my favorite things that I give my players, because there is going to be a battle that takes place here. I personally will not know what traps you have set. So you guys will be able to set that up on your own after we have it designed.
Hell yeah.
Okay. However, with that, you guys have your current estate and the rest of the evening to have the family discussion you would like to have. And then we'll roll a D100 and see how many days pass.
Well, now that we're all here, there's something that it needs to be discussed. Something I need to, well, to fill in at least Millhouse, Vex, and Astrid on. I don't know how to start this. This morning, first of all, the sword we found, you know which one I'm talking about, the black blade that we picked up from the catacombs. I took it home with me last night with the full intent to take it to Eldon today to have him analyze it for me, to try to teach me about it and discover some of the mystery behind it and see if we could use it to in whatever may come in the future of this Vecna business, because like it or not, we're not done with it, clearly. But something happened in the night, and it took over my mind. This morning when it was like it was in a dream, like I was just a passenger in my own body, I guess. And this morning it made me find, I guess, the closest target. I don't know. It took me to Para and Ellen, to Ella and Perrin. I can't even. I stabbed Perrin. I attacked her with the intent to kill. And as you can see, thankfully, she is still with us. The wound would have been fatal, but Ella was there to take care of her. But I did the unthinkable. I tried to kill one of my friends, one of us, and I still can't. I still can't really come to terms with that. What that means for me, what that means for our group, what I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but that thing is dangerous. It infected my mind. It was talking to me. I could hear it telling me that someone was coming. A whispered someone was coming, and the only way to stop him was to do what I did, was to kill and to kill Perrin. And
Where's the sword now?
Perrin is gonna
Ella.
walk over in front of Lucian and kind of reach up to hold his hand again. And I'm okay, guys. It wasn't him. It was the sword, and I'm not mad. I forgive him. So don't be mad.
I'm not mad, Baron. It's okay. But I am really worried about the sword and what it is. So where is it?
Lucian,
I'm just gonna look to Ella. Yeah.
at this point in time, in your head, you hear. This boon will serve us well.
Monty, why are you reacting like that?
He's about ready to jump out his keel.
Yo, look, but it's because of where my character comes from. That is why there's certain things that's in his head right now.
Just to make sure I heard that Josh heard that for Lucian to react. He heard a laugh that said, "This boon will serve us well."
Correct.
And which voice was that? Was that the whispered voice, or like the man voice?
The man voice.
Oh shit.
Man.
The man.
This boon will serve us well. Oh, okay.
So I need to know where the sword is.
I'll just kind of look worriedly at Ella.
In my bag.
Ella, I need to see the sword. We're not going to touch it, but I need you to pull it out of the bag Because although bags of holding are on a different plane of existence, anybody can reach into that bag. If something happens, it gets stolen, whatever, something happens, anybody can reach in that bag and get it.
Not if they don't know it's there.
We all know it's there. And I'm not concerned about someone else doesn't know it's there, but we all know it's in the bag. And cursed items, from my experience, don't let go of the people easily. I would like to put it in a spot where nobody, no matter what, can get to it.
Where?
I want to put it in my secret chest, which is in a pocket dimension. Nobody can steal it. I have to cast a spell, and you will see me casting that spell if I want to pull it out, and I'm never going to pull that thing out. I've never touched it. I don't plan on touching it. I will use a mage hand to put it inside of the dimension. And so I'm untouched. Cannot curse me if I don't touch it. And even if I die, it still can't come out of that pocket dimension.
May I interject? I think we should ask Lucian, has he been hearing things?
Lucian?
Yeah. I heard. I heard two things. Different voices. The one that told me to attack Perrin was different. There's another one too. After she put the sword away, there was another one. The one that told me to attack was different. It didn't sound normal. It didn't sound like a normal human voice. It was like I don't know, like someone whispering, but like in the back of your head. That one was gone after the sword went away. Now there's another voice.
Why we need to put it in a place where no matter what, no one can get to. If Lucian can be controlled by something and he can kill Perrin, there's a high likelihood that it could happen again and he can kill one of us. If it happens to be you, Ella, with a bag of holding that he knows the sword is in there, very likely he's going to do that.
If placing it in another dimension hasn't stopped his voices, putting it in
I'm
your
not saying
chest won't either.
I'm not saying we stop the voices, but I'm saying that even if he kills me, he still can't get to it. Nobody can get to the cursed sword if it's in this dimension.
Will we all
I-
go
If he
there?
kills some... I'm sorry?
Will we all go there and watch you put it there?
No, I'll do it right here in front of us. We don't have to go to the dimension. It just goes in its own void pocket. We'll do it right here in front of everybody. We'll pick it up with the mage hand as soon as you set that thing on the floor. And we'll all watch it go in together, and I will never pull it out.
I think it's a good idea.
I don't think Lucian should be here to see it.
Can we go to the basement?
That's fine too. Whoever doesn't want to be here, but whoever wants to see it can see it. There's no secrets. This is what we're doing.
Can we tie Lucian up? I have an experiment I want to do.
I don't think that tying him up is necessary.
I think
I mean,
it
unless
is.
he wants to be tied up, then maybe. I don't know what he's
It's-
into, so.
It's more of... Oh. I have to know, one, if hitting this blade is going to hurt Lucian. Because then that means our lives are tied. Because some
Lucian-
curse items do have that effect. Secondly, if he's hearing voices, 2 of them, this might be something else. Besides just a cursed blade.
Either way, we know that if it's in a pocket dimension, it doesn't kill him, because it's currently in a pocket dimension.
That
Okay.
isn't true either.
What do you mean?
Because we don't know that this blade can't just teleport back to Lucian.
It hasn't yet.
Well,
And
I mean,
people
to be
didn't.
fair, I'm not willing to take any chances. I mean, Millhouse, if you think you have some kind of experiment or something that can help us
Actually-
find some kind of
Lucian,
Lucian. Oh,
summon your packed weapon.
I was just about to say that.
okay, and
Great
I'm
mind.
just gonna summon the Dragon's Wrath Sword.
It works.
This, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good enough.
So it's not a packed weapon. I
Yet.
still think yet, but keeping it as far away from him, I think is our best option until we know what this thing is, or we know what it's doing to him.
Well, if it's coming out of the bag, he either needs to be tied up or be not in the room. If he has a split second with the cursed item ahead of him, the voice could compel him to grab it and immediately run it through one of us.
Fair.
He is fast.
I mean, I can
I
teleport
can-
him to my lab. That's about 12 miles away. He can walk back.
Whatever you guys want me to do, whatever's gonna keep everyone safe, I don't care. I mean, Melos, if you have an idea, do you know anything about the voices? I mean, what is gonna happen to me, guys? Like what?
Curses
I'm
and
only,
broken probably did.
I'm only really going off of theories of what I've seen, and I'm just trying to narrow everything down.
Maybe while they put the sword in Astrid's secret place, we can go find a mage or something that might be able to answer that. Distract
That's-
you?
I definitely need answers. Definitely need to find someone or some way to break whatever got into me. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't be here when the sword comes out, though. I shouldn't be here for that.
Do you want somebody to go with you?
No, that's okay.
I think
We
it
can.
would be good to send somebody with him. Because if we do put it in the pocket dimension and he does have a problem, someone at least with message or something needs to be able to tell us so we can pull it out so he doesn't die.
Does John have message?
Yeah.
Like your manservant have message? No, your
have
manservant
message.
doesn't have any magic.
Oh, he's not a magic manservant.
Damn, I could use that assistance. Gonna put him to work. Put him
Elizabeth,
in
you're telling
Maybe-
me
We're needing someone who's going to be with him to have message. I see what we're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, message only has a certain distance, though.
It's 120 feet.
Mm-hmm. I have message.
Does anybody
Well,
have
I mean-
sending stones?
I figured Fizzlebang would have those.
I didn't really get to get much before we went in that thing, that crypt. No, I do not have sending stones.
Just imagine this man would make some Rocky Talkies, man. It's wild.
Rocky talkie. Oh, trust me. Trust me. Depending on
How-
how many days we have, it's gonna be on, baby.
Next
How
up,
far away is a market that would have sending stones?
Well, here's the thing. He can just be tied up in the basement while we put the sword away. We just need to make sure that when the sword goes in the dimension, he's not going to die. If he's in the basement, he's not going to know when we're putting the sword in the pocket dimension.
Can we just lock the door instead of tie him up?
That's fine.
Well, you can lock me in the basement. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Anyone against
I'll
this
just
plan?
No, I'll stay with him.
All
I
right,
wish to
sounds good.
observe. Plus, we have a deal.
Oh yeah.
Vex,
I didn't forget about that.
Vex,
Yes,
please don't eat him.
maybe a toe. We will see.
He deserves that.
To be fair, I don't really feel like he deserves that. But
I don't either.
You
No, I
didn't
won't
say
eat him.
that.
Oh. As we're walking to the house, I'll just look at Perrin and be like, "It's all right. If I come out limping, you'll know what happened," and just wink at her.
We'll get you a new toe.
well, there is greater restoration, I think, right? Or rejuvenation, something like that.
Just stop
I'm
and glue a
happy.
baby carrot there. It'll be okay.
I say you could get a
I'm
peanut.
happy to restore your toe.
A peanut.
I am happy to restore your toe should it be lost in a way that you do not want it to be lost.
Bastard, I'm a man of the sea. Come on, we put peg legs on when we lose limbs. I'll just get a peg toe. It'll be all right. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
see, you heard it there. I'm doing him a favor.
That's gonna be real
Yeah,
awkward in
scars-
boots.
Scars make the sailor, right? Anyway, well, let's go lock me in a basement.
All right. Lucky.
I'm in
Um,
there with him, by the way.
When they go to put him in the basement, I'll take everyone to the second floor just to put as much distance between us as possible.
Okay. Can you please read me the spell that you are getting ready to cast?
Yes. It is Liamon's secret chest. You hide a chest and all of its contents on the ethereal plane. You must touch the chest and the miniature replica that serves as the material components for the spell. The chest can contain up to 12 cubic feet of non-living material, so 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. While the chest remains in the ethereal plane, you can take a magic action and touch the replica to recall the chest. It appears in an unoccupied space on the ground within 5 feet of you. You can send the chest back to the ethereal plane by taking a magic action to touch the chest in the replica.
Perfect. Lucian, as you are being escorted down to the basement by Vex, that pesky voice just keeps coming back to you. Let them tie you up. You'll be fine.
Vex.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any rope?
Do we have rope? 50 feet.
Do you think I should be tied up? Because
Because
I mean-
what?
I don't know. What if I try to make a break for the door? I mean, do you think it's a good idea or do you think that's a bad idea? Because something is telling me, wink, wink, that I should be tied up, but I don't know why. I don't
Well-
know why.
This voice in your head sounds awfully cocky, if that is what it is wanting. I'm not going to tie you up. The door is going to be locked, and if you do try to go toward it, you'll have to go through me.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little better.
And I won't be eating any of you, unless it comes to me having to kill you. Which was our original
Wow.
agreement anyway.
That's a good point. It really was.
Indeed. I just like to scare Perrin sometimes.
It's not hard to do.
No, it isn't. But she is sweet.
Yeah. I try to keep her calmed down, especially after today. I don't deserve her being so nice to me right now.
I'm sure if you had skewered me, you'd be a dead man.
If you would have lived through it. No. I'm just kidding.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was not the right time for that joke, but just
If
trying
the
to
blade
break
would have
the-
bent against my scales, it's okay.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Okay, all right, so we're not tying me up. Okay. I'm just
Right.
going to sit here and not listen to anything that you can't hear.
No, if it says more, tell me everything.
I'm trying to be as transparent as I can, man. This is weird. I don't
You're not
like it.
see-through.
Ah,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That was also a
okay.
joke.
Oh, yeah, it was a good one.
You might be transparent if I have to kill you, though, because you'll be a ghost.
Yeah, let's hope I still don't hear voices when I'm a ghost.
Oh, you might. Some curses live far beyond your own mortal coil.
You're not making me feel any better, Vex. You're really.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This is how my mother would comfort me.
Mom sounds like a lovely woman.
She was great.
It must be where you get your looks from, then.
Truly. Should try her Bogart Nat goulash. It is quite great.
You have to make it for me sometime in the big kitchen we got upstairs if I make it through this.
Oh, yes. I would like to see Fizzlebang's face when he tries it for the first time.
Yeah, maybe we could even mix it, have some of that soup on the side.
No.
Yes, the recipe. No? Okay.
You can. I will not be partaking.
Oh no. Me and Fizzle just have to make a pot of that for ourselves one night.
Truly. And then I'll lead him down and I'll close the door behind us. Putting him probably just kind of in the middle, me between him and the doorway.
Okay. Back upstairs to Astrid's master plan.
Okay. Well, it's pretty easy. Ella, I just need you to hold the bag open. I'm gonna reach into it with my mage hand, pull out the sword, drop it on the floor, open the chest,
I'm gonna
take it from the
stop
floor,
you
put it
right
in the
there real
chest,
quick.
and send it.
As intricate as your plan is, and as wonderful in as much as I love this idea, your mage hand cannot pull the sword out of the bag.
Okay,
It's okay, I can do it.
that's fine. If it makes you, like I said, if it makes you feel better to be the one doing it, I'm perfectly fine with you doing it. I just wanted to make you as comfortable as possible.
Are you sure? I
She
mean,
touched it when she put it in.
I don't want
yeah.
anyone else to touch it.
I don't know what's gonna happen if you touch it a second time. And I don't want that kind of evil on you.
Can we put a glove on?
I do
I
have
Would
mean,
a
that help?
I can get real big and use my smithing tools and pull it out with my tongues.
No, I can do it. I'll be okay.
I want you to know I don't really like this plan, but okay.
Well, I've already touched it twice before, and I have no desire to kill anyone but Lucian, so. And that's just because I'm mad at him, not because the sword told me to.
See if I have anything that might help.
I'll put the glove on that I had from when we were in the catacombs. I'll put that glove on, and then reach in and pull it out and put it on the ground.
Okay.
But before she does that, I want to prepare a 6th level heal just in case
Okay.
for something.
Absolutely. You reach in, you grab it, you lay it on the floor. The moment that it is out of the bag, every one of you who is currently standing around it realize that the room's energy shifts. It gets colder, almost like it's a morgue.
DM,
Yes.
may I ask a question? May I roll for Arcana? Just because of how Millhouse's background is set up.
Yeah, I'll let you roll for Arcana for it.
That is a 26.
Fantastic. Rolling for Arcana does not tell you what sword this is. It just tells you what it's about. This sword is immensely powerful. But so is the thing that's trapped inside of it. It has a will of its own. But it craves its owner. And it's going to search for them.
Like, does it levitate?
No.
Or is it just... Oh, okay. Okay. Question. Would that roll also tell me if it is unbreakable or not?
You're an artificer. Right?
Yes.
Okay. You know that anything can be broken. But when you break something that contains magic, that magic erupts out into the world. So you can absolutely break this if you would like to. There are you would know that there are certain things that you would have to do to be able to break it. But you also know that if you do, you unleash whatever is inside of it into the world.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Is Astrid, is your chest already open, or do you have to be the one to put it in?
I have to be the one that puts it in because I have to summon the chest.
So you are, and you've already summoned the chest. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. RP moment. Let's go. Astrid.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. I was going to ask if I could roll a religion.
You
Oh,
absolutely can.
okay. No.
Just
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That is going to be an 18.
Okay. This sword was formed long, long ago. Not to be too cliche, but in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. The dark saber.
Oh shit, we getting dark sabers? Might pick it up. Oh, no.
There is
I'm the
some
ruler of Mandalore.
religious magic that goes into this. The religious context of it is if you die by this sword, it will resummon you as a servant to who wields it, and you will be considered undead.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to get rid of this thing ASAP.
Yeah, Astrid, put it.
I'm not going to be putting it in. Well, like, actually, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, I do have to put it in. All right, yeah, I put it in the chat.
Okay.
So I got to touch it.
Well, you have your mage hand still, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your mage hand can pick
Oh,
it up.
so I can use the mage. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
your
cool.
mage
Yeah,
hand
then
can
I use
just
the mage hand.
your mage hand just can't reach into the
Gotcha.
the bag of holding and pull it out
The bag
because you have to summon what you're trying to pull out.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, then I mage hand that shit right into the chest.
Okay. As you put it in there and you close the lid and it bamps back into the ethereal plane, the room returns back to what it once was. That energy is lifted around you.
All right. Well, that went off without a hitch. Should we go check on Lucian?
Yeah, I have a question.
That's a good idea.
Go ahead, Monty.
I have another question. So, based on my Arcana check, and based on how the background's written, would I say that? Could I say that the familiar energy? Not necessarily that is exactly it, but familiar.
Why don't you send me a
As of
message as to what you're trying to get at, and I'll
got you.
let
Sending
you
it
know.
right now.
While they go check on Lucian.
Waiting for it. I'm just waiting.
All right. How's he doing?
Is it done?
It's done. You're all good to come up.
Is he okay?
He's fine for now.
Well, I got good news and bad news.
Oh,
Good news is the sword can be destroyed. Bad news is there's something living in the sword. Something darker than a darkness that I've felt, dealt with, and potentially killed. So, yeah. And it has a relentless pursuit of its owner.
who's its
Like,
owner?
Don't know, but I would assume,
Oh.
as of right now, it would be the rental, Lucian.
The sword is away now. Your friends will trust you again.
so I'm the temporary owner of this thing.
Basically.
Sounds more like your soul's forfeit.
Yeah.
Does,
Yeah. Can I
does
do
this
something
sound like a
like that?
curse?
Yeah, it does.
Well,
Yeah.
I could try to greater restoration it out of him.
I do
mean-
love an exorcism.
Does that work on curses?
As long as you're a creature, and I'm pretty sure you're a creature.
I sure feel like a creature right now.
For now.
Anything that you think's worth trying, I'm open to.
Can't hurt.
No, whatever you want to try.
Then I think
All your
we-
toes.
He has
Yes,
all of them.
yes, I still do.
Then let's do some greater restoration. And I'm going to clap my hands together. rub them together, and you see a bunch of purple sparks shoot out from in between them. I'm going to put them on either side of his temples. It's like a giant electric shock to his brain.
Electrotherapy. Very nice.
Yep.
That looks like it hurts. Or that sounds like it hurts.
It's more of like a little tingly sensation, and you feel the electricity go all through your body. And it almost feels like when you get the chills, like when you get that little like ASMR tingle. That's what it's like, but for like a minute straight.
Well, I definitely felt that, but I don't know if it's gone.
Well, hopefully we'll never pull the sword out of the pocket dimension to find out. But if it does come out, hopefully it worked. That's all we gotta hope for.
Yeah, but even if the sword's gone, what if something just keeps talking to me? What if something wants me to hurt you guys again without the sword? That's what I'm scared of.
Sounds
Well,
like a tomorrow problem.
It's been gone for like 3 minutes. Has something talked to you?
It told me it was away.
Is it the normal voice that talks to you, or is this a different voice that talks to you?
No, there's two. The whispery one was gone after I attacked Perrin. The other one's the one that keeps talking to me. Maybe that's the person that owns it. Maybe they're the one that's talking to me.
Well, do we know Lucian's a warlock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this adventures, yeah, we should.
Yeah. So is the thing that's talking to you, is it your patron?
No, there's only one way that he gets a hold of me, and I haven't talked to him for a while. This is something else.
Well, if something talks to you after the Greater Restoration, let us know.
Maybe you can ask it who it is.
That's a good idea, Perrin.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't hear anything now, and that was before you did the Greater Restoration, so maybe it worked. I don't know. If this thing's as powerful as you're saying it is, Fizzlebang, I don't know, man. I mean, like, if this is some kind of great evil, I can't see it just letting go of what it wants that quick. I shouldn't have taken it with me. I just thought I could help us. That's all. I don't know.
Lucy, it's okay, man. Like, shit. You know, back when I was Rovia and I went to the Azure Temple, I like spoke to a bunch of dead people called the Fates, and they tried to offer me dark gifts. Man, they had some downsides like a motherfucker up in there. Like, let me tell you. Like, one of them was like, oh, you gonna stink forever and spread disease. And another one was like, oh, well, half your face is gonna be slouching. But you know what? You can shoot lightning. Like, it was terrible.
Well, if you want, I could ask my deity about it.
You can do that?
Yeah, I can contact her and ask her like 3 questions. Usually she gives me like yes or no answers if it's a good day. Sometimes she can be a little bit bitchy though and give me very passive aggressive answers, but I feel like it's her cycle of the moon, so she should be fine. It should be great. We'll be okay.
I mean, we can try that, yeah.
That's a great idea.
If you give me like a couple like 10 minutes, I can set up the ritual.
Yeah.
And
Let's
you
do
guys
it.
can think of some questions you want to ask. We want to know, yes or no questions.
Yes or no questions. Got it. Okay.
While she prepares for that, Perrin's gonna kind of approach Lucian a little bit. And Lucian, you shouldn't beat yourself up too much. When I was still in my warren, um, there was a fire, and I heard somebody screaming for help, and I could have got to them, um, but I didn't. I ran away, and that's how Ella met me. Sometimes we want to do good, but we make mistakes.
And, well, thank you for sharing that with me. That I'm sure that took a lot to say. Thank you, but yeah, no, we do make mistakes, and look at you now. You're so brave and so strong. So, if
I'm not really brave.
yeah, you are. We talked about this. Come on. And if you if you can be brave after that, then hopefully there's some kind of light at the end of the tunnel of this for me, and we'll find a way to shake whatever it is.
It'll be okay.
I hope so.
And I would have said that loud enough for everybody to hear.
Mm.
I go over next to Ella and I look at her and I'm like looking at her in the eye and kind of gives her that whole
Yeah.
Not sure if just me, but all images except for Hannah's is gone on the stream.
Is that better?
Oh,
Me
what?
too. Oh, it's back now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All of our video streams went out for a second.
Okay, so I don't need to do anything with my camera.
No, we're
Nope.
good. Yep.
Okay, cool. And like Fizzlebane like puts both his hands on the side of Ella's face and is like,
You tell me if you start hearing any fucking voices you hear, immediately.
I will.
You let me handle this dark shit.
Okay. The only voice
and
I
then
hear
he
right now is yours.
Yeah. Does it sound good?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
and then he's gonna lean in and whispers in Ella's ear.
It's gonna be okay. Remember, when you in a tissel, find you a fizzle, baby.
She's just gonna hug him.
Ooh.
It wasn't meant to be like that. It was just to say, thanks for helping me today.
Oh, anytime. Y'all don't want nothing to happen to you, or Perrin, or Vex, or Astrid, or Lucy over there.
DM, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to call him Grandpa, because that would be so funny.
Oh, I
Grandpa,
forgot
you
about
got a
that.
question?
Ah, dang it.
Listen.
But I remember at the beginning of this, Perrin's wound healed, but it was blue.
It left a scar, correct?
Is Perrin wearing? Yeah, and it's a scar. Is that visible? Like is Perrin like wearing like a full
No.
jacket or something, or like?
She
Okay.
has a vest and a cloak that she wears all the time.
Okay. Okay. And okay, my mic's good.
And she'd probably sleep in what would look like a nightshirt, but it's actually just a shirt that anybody would have.
Okay.
The arms are too long and floppy.
And well, Fizzlebank's gonna go over to Perrin and like, you know what? Like, I know Perrin is small, but isn't she like the same size as Fizzlebank? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she's a little shorter.
We're about the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
I'm 2
shorter.
feet tall.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm 2 feet taller than you.
I'm a tiny little thing.
But like, he's gonna go over and give Perrin a hug and like basically give her like a head pat.
Damn. You know, live through, I guess, what? How many death-defying things does this make?
A few.
Still kicking, lucky-ass mouse.
It's only because we have friends like us, like all of you, actually.
You gonna make a grown gnome cry? Perry, you can't be saying that nice stuff.
Astrid.
Yep.
As you wrap up prepping your ritual and getting it cast, are you contacting your deity?
I am attempting to contact Shar. Yes.
Okay.
I'm also gonna turn around and be like, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but we are contacting Shar.
Who that?
Maybe
Oh, Fizzlebank.
that's a Vex can explain that to you later, but you may want
I'm
to take a
looking for
couple steps
that
back.
Why?
But well, not exactly the goddess of light, let's put it that way. She's not evil, I don't think, and she's helped me through a lot of really bad times, but on the spectrum, she's more of a darker neutral than a lighter neutral.
It's a
You
tough
should
love
try
thing.
kill one of my friends again.
She's good. She's not going to do that, but she is a little testy sometimes.
All right, I'm just gonna step back a little bit then, if that's what you're recommending.
Good call. Did you come up with your questions?
I think so. You said they had to be yes or no, right?
For the most part, yeah. Like as very rudimentary responses as humanly possible.
Okay.
But I have to be the one that asks them though. So if you could let me know what they are,
Oh.
that would be great.
I have no
How many
Yeah.
questions
questions
do
about
we get?
Ishar.
I get 3.
3? Ooh, can she see the past, present, and future?
She's not omniscient, but she can help guide us.
Okay, so
Ooh.
should I just give you the basic what my questions were now before you start the commune?
Absolutely, that would be great.
Okay, so I think, and you guys can let me know what you think, but I think first and foremost we need to know if the curse can be removed from me. Then if the sword can be taken out of wherever you sent it to without you doing it, if it can get to me, we need to know that. And the last thing I was thinking was, I don't know, to ask if maybe one of us has the power, or if somebody, no, maybe if somebody in Neverwinter can help us remove the curse, if it can be removed. That's why we need to ask that one first. I don't know. What do you think?
I think a good one might be are you the owner of the sword? Does it consider you its owner? Because then we'll know if it's trying to make its way back to you or somebody else.
Oh, it's true. Yeah. But it could just be
I-
using me as like a modality to get to the owner.
I think that might be a good one. I think that asking it if its influence over you can be removed is a good one as well.
Yeah, that's
Make it a
what I
little
mean.
more of a, yeah, like a little more specific.
Yeah, yeah. If the sword's influence could be removed, that's what I mean by the curse. Sorry. Yeah, and if it can, we need to find out who or where I need to go to have it broken. But I don't know how to ask that. I guess just to ask if there's somebody here in Neverwinter that can do it.
And then I think we should ask something along the lines of what the voice in your head is.
I think it's whoever the owner is, but the original owner, the person it was made for. But that's just that's just a theory, I guess.
Is Lady Shar able to say a name, or is it strictly yes or no?
I'm gonna above table ask the DM how he wants to handle commune, because I know some DMs are okay with just one word answers and some are very much yes or no.
Looks like he's Googling it.
Because it has a weird thing where it says, like, if it can't be answered easily, they can give, like, a sort of phrase. But it does say it has to be a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where it kind of comes back to bite us in the ass a little bit. You don't have contact other plane, do you?
I don't have contact
love
other
that
plane.
one.
I just have commune.
Yeah. Contact other plane would allow you to have direct answers.
Yeah. This one's more of like in a case where a one word answer could be misleading or
You can have
contrary to
short
the deity's
phrases.
interests.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Depending on the question, it will depend on the answer you get. I am
I
okay
think
with
that
having
asking for.
I'm okay with having shorter term answers, like a sentence in length. So if you wanted a name for it, we could definitely do that.
All right. So then the third question is, what is the name of the voice that Lucian hears?
Yeah, I think we need to find out who's influencing me. That might be part of the key to stopping it.
Okay. I'm going to say, I think influencing you, technically you do have a pact being that influences you. So I think we have to be a little more specific in our wording. Does anyone have any ideas of how to make it super specific?
Who's tied to the sword that's influencing me?
That's a good one. Does anyone want to change or update or offer feedback for the questions?
Is it there more than one voice?
Yeah, but I think one is the sword. I think one is the sword and one is its master.
I think maybe
At
we
least that's
ask what voice he heard after we put the sword away. Because that seems to be the one that's talking.
that
Does
would
that
be
sound
a
good?
good way that would narrow it down in both terms because it would answer what voice that was. Because it was the
All
only
right.
voice that I heard after the sword was put away. So
All right.
okay, so we're gonna ask, just to be clear, we're gonna ask where wait.
I have
What?
can the sword's influence be removed? Is Lucian
Yes.
considered the owner? And is the voice he heard now who it is after we put the sword, or sorry, I wrote that
Who
down a
is
little
the
weird. Who's the voice that he
I
heard
heard?
after we
It
put
was
the
put
sword
away.
away?
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's see what Char has to say.
Alrighty. Gonna go over to my circle. Gonna take out my sacred sacrament. Wow, I don't even know what that word is. Sacramonial? Yeah, sacramonial. Is that what it is? Dagger.
Sure.
Ceremonial. Ceremonial. That's what it is. Ceremonial dagger. I'm going to make a crescent cut on the palm of my hand to bleed. And right in the center of the circle, I'm going to press my hand. And you will see like all of this flowy, again, that like it looks like it could be the weave, but it's very, very staticky energy starts springing from Astrid's back. And she's going to try to commune.
Okay. As you do cast this, the candles in the basement start to kind of flutter around. There's a heavier breeze that comes down here than normal. The candles start to flicker and then go out entirely. And you can feel her presence with you. Yes, child.
Hi.
Speak.
Milady. Milady, we wish to offer you our pain and our suffering. And in exchange, we'd like clarification on some questions, if it is your will.
Yes.
One of our companions, Lucian, is under the influence of something. And we would like to know if that sword's influence can be removed.
Yes.
That's good. The other thing we wanted to know is if Lucian is considered the owner of this sword.
No.
Reassuring, but also very concerning. Okay. And the last thing, if it pleases my lady, is the voice that Lucian heard when we put the sword away. What is the name of that voice?
The betrayer.
Good. I really appreciate your answers, and I hope that my pain, my suffering, and my secrets were enough for today. Thank you for your guidance.
At that,
Um,
the candles relight. You all are
as the candles
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as the candles relight, you'll just see Astrid collapse to the ground and start screaming in pain. Her back is like on fire, and it lasts about a minute, and then she just calmly gets up and relays the answers to the questions.
Are we just gonna skip past you rather than pain and shit?
Yeah. Are you okay?
It's a Shar thing.
It's
Yeah.
a what?
That always happens when you deal with her.
You should worship Lathander and find out what he does to you.
Shit, you ain't never gonna
Got it.
catch me worshiping nothing.
I thought my patron was
Yeah.
annoying, but good grief.
Astrid will take off her cloak, and her shirt is an open back shirt, and you just see this massive tattoo of like all of these runes and like letters all in this like really thin filigree all over her back and like a circle and a rune. And you'll just see it. It's like almost like magic is fading from it. Like, yeah, it's a thing.
As you guys are all discussing this, there's an odd sensation going on. On top of the pain that you saw Astra have inflicted, you could almost swear you saw a vision of somebody in the corner.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No.
Grady gave us a haunted house. That's
No.
awesome. That's
I-
awesome.
Oh, I get the heebie-jeebies. I don't like that.
Lucian.
Oh,
Love the smile, bro, but it's not going to help you here. Because
I know.
as the vision falls, as the spell fades, as the person in the corner disappears, you fall to the ground seizing.
Yay.
You hear in your head, I will have what I want. You may be out of my reach, but you're not out of my sight. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Man,
To
Bum, bum, bum.
what a pickle I'm in.
all of
Oh,
to all of our viewers out there, we want to thank you so much. It was so much fun to have the Wild Magic Surges. It was so much for the Prince of Games who redeemed the Make Them Nervous at the end of the session.
As if the DM needs help.
I
Like shit.
We so very much appreciate you guys being here. We so much appreciate you guys' support. And we hope that you really enjoyed it as much as we enjoy playing. Everybody say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
hey.
Thank you.
We wish you all
Mwah.
well. God bless. And please, don't forget to drink your Kool-Aid.